Hello and welcome everyone, Rufus Shinra here with a new Raid Shadow Legends video, and this is just a quick news flash with a public service announcement. So, the Doom Tower is up. This is Doom Tower Hard, floor 10 with Dreadhorn. I managed to climb all the way here using RSL Helper, as I've shown in my previous video. So I just clicked auto on the first floor and it cleared all these floors all the way to the boss. So when I came up to the boss, I threw a random comp at first to it, basically with champions that I thought that would do well. Surprisingly, it worked without any issues. And then, a few minutes later, we get this announcement from Plarium. Let me just pull it up. We get this announcement from Plarium saying that, hello Raiders, we know that some of you have encountered a nasty bag. Yeah, it's a nasty bag indeed. Battle against BOMAL occasionally stops. So far we've figured out that ally attack might cause this issue, so for now please avoid using abilities that have this effect. We continue researching the problem and hope to fix it soon. So this was at 16:44 PM my time, which is about a couple of hours before posting this video. Now what they didn't tell us is that we actually have discovered a little bit more about it, because as I said earlier, I ran this comp with Cordial, who has an ally attack, and it ran smoothly. I had no issue with it. Then I switched out multiple champions around, still no problem whatsoever with the comp, until it suddenly froze when I tried using a Gurgo, and it happened again when I tried to using a Lydia. So with a little bit more research, one of the users on Discord actually came up and reported the following. So I've isolated the freeze bug on BOMAL to when ally attack is used with Evil Eye masteries. So because the boss drops an additional bomb when the TM is controlled, if the first hit on the boss is with the A1 that procs Evil Eye during the ally attack, then the game freezes. However, once all the champions have hit the boss normally with their A1 and triggered Evil Eye, then you can safely use your ally attack. Just to unpack this, so if you want to use an ally attack champion, say Cordial, Farrakin the Fat, Kreela, Witch Arm, etc., you just need to make sure that either none of your champions has Evil Eye as a mastery, or if you do have Evil Eye as a mastery, just make sure to first use the A1s of all your champions that have Evil Eye on the boss directly before triggering ally attack. So you cannot trigger Evil Eye during an ally attack, or else the game will freeze. So this is what we know so far. It hasn't been announced by Plarium yet. It will probably be announced tomorrow as the company goes back to work, but this is what we know so far. So that said, what are my thoughts on this boss? This is a complete travesty of a boss. Way overtuned, his stats are way too high. You cannot basically use the mechanics that were advertised to be effective against him to good effect. So bombs don't really do much, if anything at all, and if you try to use freeze, it could probably help you, but not really. So far you could either brute force it whale style as I did, or go for the long road and try to chip him bit by bit, but still you would have to have a pretty tanky and resistant team. So easy way to fix this boss: first, make sure that this bug doesn't happen anymore with the Evil Eye and the ally attack, and second, nerf his attack, his base attack, which directly influences the damage he does from bombs, as well as his accuracy, so that we don't need to have a mandatory spot for an accuracy reduction champion. At least these two changes might make the boss more manageable, and once those are implemented, we will be able to think of affordable comps, because so far, I don't know. So I did the boss in about 3 minutes and 15 seconds, 67 turns. This allowed me to, well, climb up or climb a little bit on the leaderboard, so people are still doing much better run or turn counts than I am. But if you look at this whole list, it's full of big legendaries that are very rare or very hard to get. tons of Duchesses. Pretty much every other comp has a Duchess. Brogni is also an MVP. You can see very, very few epics and absolutely no rares whatsoever in the top 100. So we see Melgas, we see Vogoth a lot, but that's about it. Yeah, maybe some Godseeker, Neri, and Geomancer. But generally speaking, yeah, you basically need big champions to do this, and we're talking about level 10. What about level 50 or level 100? All right, so was looking forward to this Doom Tower rotation. I still am having fun with it, but it's all right. I hope that they fix it soon, and if they don't, then we'll have to just find a way around it. Okay, so that was it. Now I will leave you with a couple of runs just to show you how the comp does. Keep in mind that it will be slower than the time shown here, because whenever I record, my GPU is taken over by the recording software, but I'll make sure to speed it up so that it doesn't take too long. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next upload. Rufus Shinra, signing out.